Hey guys, welcome back to Film Title. Today we'll talk about the grossest moments on My Feet Are Killing Me. Let's head into it. Number 1. Giant Mushroom Feet. Since discovering a growth on his feet, Paul Wright has found it difficult to go about his daily routine. It all began when Paul was a senior in high school. He recalls discovering the growth but dismissing it as unimportant until he began to experience a searing ache flowing through his body as a result of it. Paul went to a number of doctors, but none of them could tell him what the problem was. Some of them speculated that it was maybe cancer. Hearing the letter C sent shivers down his spine, so he avoided getting it tested. However, as Paul grows older, things have become more difficult. Paul is concerned what would happen if he's diagnosed with cancer or if one of the physicians proposes that he have his feet amputated. Paul was terrified of meeting Dr. Ebony Vincent, imagining the worst case scenario. While Paul was not pleased with the growth, Lauren, his girlfriend, appeared enthralled by it. He was the only one who insisted him on seeing a doctor to figure out what was wrong. Paul characterized the development as a big mushroom growing on his feet when he first met Dr. Vincent. Dr. Vincent, on the other hand, examined his growth and was unable to determine what it was. She opted to get an MRI done to get a better idea of what she was up against. She recognized that the growth was not causing any problems, but it was rooted deeper into tissue. She told Paul that it was too early to rule out the possibility of cancer, and that in order to determine whether or not it was, she needed to do surgery. She informed him that she was removing the growth and patching the hole it had created, but she cautioned him against applying any pressure to the wound. Paul agreed and chose to go under the knife in the hopes of resolving the situation. Dr. Vincent performed the surgery, and she was relieved to learn that the tumor had not attached itself to anything, but that the chances of it returning were slim. She did, however, want to be certain of what it was. The only challenge she faced during the surgery was reattaching the skin. Paul's wound was properly healed thanks to the assistance of a skin graft. She made the decision to submit the growth to a pathology lab to determine what it was. Paul returned to see Dr. Vincent after a few weeks to get the results of his reports. He was relieved to learn that the development was nothing more than a harmless skin tag and was ready to begin a new chapter in his life. Number 2. Waylon Pullis. For a long time, Dr. Brad Schaefer and Dr. Ebony Vincent have been altering people's lives. When the two appeared on My Feet Are Killing Me, however, the public was able to see their aptitude and abilities. In Orange County, California, Dr. Ebony is a highly skilled foot and ankle surgeon. She specializes in minimally invasive surgical procedures, corrective and reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic limb salvage, pediatric foot disorders, and sports medicine, and has a lot of expertise treating foot and ankle conditions. Waylon Pullis is an active baby, but his parents Jessica and Cody believe that treating his 12 toes would be best for him. Jessica said that Waylon has 6 toes on each foot and that he has trouble walking. There have been occasions when finding a pair of shoes that fit him perfectly has been difficult. Finding shoes that are more comfortable for Waylon is more difficult because he has extra toes. Jessica admitted that his current shoes made it difficult for him to walk, and that one of his toes occasionally peeps out of the shoes. To make matters worse, Waylon has been the target of online bullying. Jessica said that the first time she shared photos of Waylon on social media, he was bullied by a large number of people who left unpleasant remarks. Jessica revealed that she was born with 12 toes and had surgery to correct them. She believes she would have despised her parents if they hadn't done this for her, and she expects her son to have the same reaction. Dr. Ebony Vincent was recommended to the couple in the hopes that she could assist their son. Dr. Vincent examined the x-ray and determined that the surgery was necessary since he might experience pain in the future. Dr. Vincent made the decision to operate on Waylon. The 6th toe on his right foot was easy to remove, but the 5th and 6th toes on his left foot remained stuck together. Fortunately, he was able to remove the 6th toe without making any mistakes and was pleased with the outcome. However, before she could finish the surgery, she needed to take care of a bone that was stuck inside and wasn't growing properly. Dr. Vincent was able to gradually remove the bones with the use of the appropriate equipment. They were not coming out in one piece, so she had to double check that all the bones were removed. Dr. Vincent was able to finish the surgery on a positive note after spending a lot of time on it and was delighted with the results. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.